Hello YouTube. My subscribers will know that I was recently in the UK at Maplin, and one of the things that I picked up was this Pibow. You can see it here. It's a beautiful looking thing. So what I thought I would do is I would do a quick unboxing. I've got a Raspberry Pi Model B here, and I'll show you how the Raspberry Pi fits inside the Pibow. There's my Pi there. And here's the Pibow. So, just going to open this up. Oh, the packaging's actually, it's a little bit tricky. What am I doing here? Oh, that's taped on the inside. I don't know if you can quite see that in there. But there's a little bit of tape. I'm just kind of pulling that up. Now the box is... There we go, now it's come apart. Okay. So, awesome little detail in there. Alright. I think I'm going to get my little Pimoroni man to sit there and watch us as we go. So, on the other side. So, what we'll do here, just looking at the different pieces. Now, you can see the bottom comes out like that. And this will be the underneath that goes with the SD card. There's that. And here, inside, alright, so in here we've got the, let me hold it up for you. You can see we've got the plastic screws, sorry, not screws, nuts and bolts, and this little tightener here. So, let's dump all this stuff out. Now, I've just noticed that number 2 there. And you can see it has a number 1 there. That makes it much easier than I thought it was going to be. And this one kind of wraps around. Like that. And all of these you can see are in sequence number. So what we'll do is just pop those on top. This is being a little bit tricky here. Oh, there we go. And all the way down. Now not much of that is sticking through. I don't know if you can quite see that. Only the tiniest little piece. So I'm gonna have to go back and remove all these protective layers now. Alright, so I'm going to do this again here. Slide that in the top there. And I'm just going to do what I can to line up that corner. Slowly, gently try to force that down. Not force, but ease it down. There we go, all of a sudden. And you can see now, I'm just going to let it come into focus. Now we can see more of this coming through the bottom, which tells us that we've done it correctly. I'm just going to put my first nut on there. Firm, but not too snug. We'll use, remember, we'll use this tool to do it at the end. Just wanted to put one in and make sure that it was secure before I start doing the rest. So now I'm going to go on to the opposite corner. Alright, now I'm on to the little tool. What I'll do is I'll just help these on their way, give them a couple extra turns that I couldn't with my bare fingers. And there you have it. Mr. Pimoroni himself would be happy. So I'm going to take him out of the way. And we'll just have a quick look and a quick review here of the Pimoroni case. So the Pibow is obviously a very colorful case. You can see here on the front that there's some markings. I'm just going to try to get that right so you can see here. These lights that run down the side are now, they now have descriptions. So there's action, power, FDX, which I'm not sure what it is, I'll look it up for you. Link, and that checks that it's a 100 link LAN connection. Of course, here's the space for the camera, and the camera is correctly denoted there, which goes down that slot. This is network. This, of course, is your USB. The mystery slot continues to be a mystery, at least so far as this case is concerned. TV out, just checking you can see that, and there's your audio. Of course, a great cutout design here on the of the Raspberry Pi logo. That's pretty cool. Let's just flip it over. And on the reverse, of course, we can see the Pibow.com, where you can purchase these. I think you should buy them directly from Pibow.com rather than from Maplin, because they cost a little extra and there's no point spending it. The Pimoroni logo. Up here, we can see that there's a plug symbol, and of course, the correct way to insert the SD card. I'm just there you go. You can see that. The case itself looks pretty good. It's pretty sturdy. I noticed that there's a little space here for a GPIO. You can just see in there, there's a little slot so you could get some GPIO cables out there. But it would be quite a pain in the butt. What you'd have to do is you'd have to get the cables in before you put in that slice of the Pi there. Then you'd have to, continue to build it essentially. Definitely a pain, definitely not easy access. It's the same with the camera actually. Even though the camera attachment's easily noted there, we'd have to take apart the entire case, make sure that we fed this through correctly, pinch it down and then reassemble the case around it. Just in terms of the build quality, I noticed here as I went through that, let's see if I can show you that. They're not all exactly perfectly even. You'd think with laser cutting it would all really be perfect. But miles from complaining, I've got to say, that is one tidy looking case. Tough too, it's got a real feel to it. I'm certainly not afraid to give that a bit of a bash about. I kind of am giving it a bit of a bash about. But it certainly makes your Pi feel tough, which is cool. Anyways, I've got a bunch of scraps left over, so reckon I'll go tidy those away. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions about the Pibow or would like to watch any of my other videos, of course you can find them in the links below. There's a donate section which I've added recently. You can donate, buy me a cup of coffee, or help me purchase any future electronics for videos. That's great. Thank you very much to the people who've already contributed. That's really cool. Helps me buy things like this. And besides that, ask away in the questions below. If you like my video, please give me a thumbs up, a like. Yeah, stay tuned for more videos. Check out my other videos on my other Raspberry Pi projects. I've got some pretty cool stuff going on, and there's lots of other videos for you to check out. This one is going to be an XBMC project, and I'm excited to get that underway. So maybe you should check that out too. Thanks very much. Thanks for watching.